Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be vlogging another few days in my life and taking you guys along. So I hope you enjoy, and remember to follow me on my Instagram at selfcare by Isha so you can stay in the loop for when I post a new video. And I also post all things self-care, lifestyle, wellness, beauty content. So make sure to follow along. And I just got a PR box from Beekman 1802, which is one of my absolute favorite skincare companies. So I thought we could start this video by opening, oh my gosh, I need some scissors here. By opening up this box. Beekman 1802 always releases like the best products, and I believe this is a new product launch. So I'm so excited about this. Okay, Clear SPF 50 Solar Milk. This is a new product release. This looks really cool. Wait, let's open it. This is what it looks like. It's basically a clear sunscreen gel for face, and this is perfect because I've been trying to incorporate sunscreen into my kind of daily skincare routine because it's so incredibly important. So I'm excited to try this. And they sent a little like pamphlets. So it's broad spectrum protection, triple milk, rice, coconut, and goat milk, and then pink algae and arginine. Very interesting. I'm excited to try this out. Thank you, Beekman 1802. Very excited for this. Okay, wait, let's try a little bit. That's what it's like, very clear. That's perfect because you know how some sunscreens have like that whiteness that like stays on your face. I love this. Also I have a code for Beekman 1802. It's Isha20. Highly recommend all of their products. Like, I'm obsessed with all of them. So it's linked in my description if you want to check out any of their products. Hi guys, it's the next day and I'm literally in my puffer coat because the real feels like 30. It's insane. It feels like winter and it feels so off because it's literally April, but I'm going to get a coffee. Hi guys, I just got back from class. I did get my coffee. It's done now, but I get a grande iced latte with almond milk from Starbucks. And it's interesting because I used to not like Starbucks coffee. And I'm a huge fan of Starbucks, like their iced teas and all of their other drinks, but I never really loved their coffee, and I've been getting their lattes lately and it's really been growing on me. So now I like it. But I just got a latte. Definitely needed this morning. And it's actually so cold today. Like, I'm so happy it's not gloomy weather. It's finally sunny, or partly sunny, partly cloudy, but it's cold. Like, I'm wearing a turtleneck sweater and it's April and I pulled out my puffer coat. I know, it's insane. But I wanted to take you guys along for another few days in my life. I feel like this will be kind of just nice. I love watching kind of just days in my life because I feel like they're so peaceful. And I feel like a majority of my content is like talking to the camera because I love creating that kind of content and watching it myself. So let me know what kind of content you guys want to see more of. Obviously my niche is very like self-care, lifestyle centered, but I obviously love like recording elements of spring because I think it's so like peaceful and calming, and also just like talking content. I also love doing like sit down self-care chats. I think those are very nice to watch and very inspiring as well. But this is going to be another few days in my life, and I'm very kind of happy that it's a little chilly because I pulled out one of my favorite sweaters again, which I always get so sad when it transitions from winter to spring because I have to put away some of my favorite winter sweaters. But I got to pull out this one again, which I want to show you guys. So let me do an outfit of the day. Okay, this is today's outfit of the day. You already know I love these jeans and my flats, but this sweater is from Zadig et Voltaire and I really love it. Like, it's just so nice. I love Zadig's sweaters. I think they're so like nicely made. This is like a cashmere wool blend, so it's very like warm, and I love the turtleneck, the button detailing. I just like love that, and I paired it with my absolute favorite light wash J. Crew jeans. I just can't go wrong with these. They're so comfortable. I feel like it's really hard to find a comfortable pair of jeans. And then obviously my Tory Burch flats. If you guys haven't gotten these or you don't have them, oh my god, I highly recommend. I've walked like miles in them, so highly recommend. This whole outfit will be linked on my ShopMy in the description below. Okay guys, I have my puffer on. I'm going to head out and get some work done. Before I head out, I want to show you this lip color that I'm wearing because I'm always on the hunt for new lip colors. And I'm really loving this one, and I actually got this from an event from school, and it's from Whoosh Beauty. It's just like really pretty dark brown color. I will try to find it and link it below, but highly recommend. I'm not the biggest on liners because I like more of like a natural kind of look, but I really recommend this. Hi guys, currently on a little walk outside. It's such a beautiful day. It's like chilly, but the sun is shining and feels so nice. Just love it. I really want to get matcha again. I feel like when it's spring, it's like the official, I don't know, the official start for like matcha lattes, in my opinion. Does anybody else feel this way? Okay guys, I did secure the matcha. So good. This is like exactly what I needed. And I'm just continuing my walk. It's honestly so gorgeous out. So if you haven't really been outside today, take this as your sign to like take some time to get out. Maybe go for a little walk. Genuinely, it's one of the best things for mental health, hands down. Hey guys, it's a little later. I changed and I got dinner. I wanted to show you what I got because this looks so yummy. It's basically like a falafel bowl. So there's like some good like tomato, lettuce, parsley, falafel, rice, hummus, like the mint cucumber yogurt. So I'm excited to eat dinner, and then after I'm gonna do a little skincare and we're gonna do a little self-care chat because I put up a Q&A on my Instagram just with a few questions, anything kind of like self-care, wellness related. So I'm gonna answer some questions while doing skincare in a bit. Hey guys, so I ate dinner and I wanted to do a little skincare and Q&A now because I thought this could be kind of a great way to have a self-care chat. So let's go ahead and do that. I put up a Q&A on my Instagram and I got some questions that are like self-care related, so I thought I would answer a few. The first one is, what's your go-to self-care routine after a long day? If you've been following me for some time, you know that I'm really big on routines. Routines really just help me kind of like manage stress. They help me just like feel better, and they're also just like really relaxing when you kind of created them for yourself. So my go-to self-care routine after a long day would be genuinely just closing my work for the night. That's one of the biggest things, is just making it a non-negotiable to turn off whatever notifications, to close tabs that are work related, and then honestly to relax. I like to take a shower at night and honestly just do all of my favorite skincare. Really take time for that. I like to carve out a good amount of time, and even if I'm busy, like I will find the time because I know how I feel once I carve out that time. So a shower, I'll do my skincare, I might do a face mask once a week. If I really want to take that time for myself, I might watch some YouTube. I love watching my comfort creators on YouTube for a little bit. Okay, another question is, how do I practice self-care as a college student? Okay, so this is honestly really interesting because it can be really hard. I just realized I have my AirPods in. Let me take those out. It can be really hard as a college student. I find myself being really busy with assignments, with work, projects, all of this, and it's hard to create a routine, and that was honestly one of the biggest adjustments for me personally. But I think when it comes to self-care, and I've always really believed this, like ever since I really got into self-care, is that self-care is really the little moments. It can be going for a walk, it can be doing your skincare routine, having a cup of tea, spending time with a friend, having some alone time and watching a comfort movie. It's like doing things that bring you joy, listening to music and having some me time, journaling. It can really be these little things. And when you realize that it's these little things, kind of integrating them into your schedule as a student can be a lot easier. So for me, when I look at self-care, I don't look at these super kind of like grand big moments. I look at these little things that I can integrate in kind of my day-to-day to just feel my best. So if I have a bunch of classes in the morning, I'll really make sure in the evening that maybe I'll get in some movement because that'll make me feel good, and I have time for that, and I create the time. That's even more important, is creating the time for kind of self-care that makes us feel our best. Or even in the mornings, like every single morning I start my day by listening to some of my favorite music, and that just puts me in a good mindset. For me, that's like some of the best self-care. Or I'll go for a walk. Walking has been really great, whether it's in between classes, whether it's, you know, after classes are done for the day, you know, having my routines like in the morning and just have my me time to, you know, set myself up for a good day where I'm feeling my best, or, you know, doing my evening routine. So it's like kind of creating these little moments for yourself. And it's really important to just kind of find what works for you. Obviously, self-care is like the biggest trial and error. We all have different practices that work differently for us in terms of how we feel. So really just like doing these little things for yourself. And I encourage you to kind of think about what makes you feel good genuinely. And you can even write a list of like little practices that make you feel good and try to incorporate them. They don't have to be big and grand again. They can be like the smallest things, like listening to music, hanging out with a friend. Like genuinely these small things can bring us so much happiness and joy. So it's definitely kind of integrating these little moments in my day to kind of have more of a balanced day overall as a student. Then another question is closet staples. Okay, so I have very kind of like simple classic style. I really love J. Crew. I love Ralph Lauren. Those are two of like my favorite brands. And I would say some staples are definitely just like lightweight cashmere sweaters. They can be dressed with jeans. I'm a huge jean and sweater girl. So I would say light cashmere sweaters and like kind of like navies, creams, whites, kind of like an all white moment. So like white jeans, kind of like cable knit sweaters are perfect for spring. I would say more of my staples are light wash straight jeans. I love the ones from J. Crew, and they're linked on my ShopMy if you want to take a look at some of my favorites. More closet staples I would say are ballet flats. Huge on ballet flats. I literally love them. They kind of up level your outfit so much more than wearing sneakers, I'm telling you. Love my Tory Burch cap toe ones. And then I would say just a really good versatile belt. I have a J. Crew belt. It's like a dark brown color that I do wear every single day. I think it goes with everything. It goes with sweaters and jeans, just the classics. Pretty much my closet staples right now. Another question is self-care essentials right now. Okay, so definitely one of my essentials, hands down, is my Summer Fridays lip balm. I literally have this in my jacket pocket and my purse. It's so good. It's one of my absolute favorite lip balms. I think it's like so hydrating. It's really one of the best ones. I would say just like all of my skincare products that I use. Skincare is like a huge part of taking care of myself. So like this Beekman 1802 RX cream, for instance, which I talk about all the time. I love it. My Ilia brightening eye cream. I use this every morning and every night. Absolutely love this. Like little skincare essentials. Another self-care essential has just been like a water bottle. Like drinking water has been really important, and I can see a difference in how I feel when I drink water. I think the last one is perfume. It's actually right on my desk. I cannot leave the house without a good scent. This one, I'm so sad because they're getting rid of this one, but it's the Jo Malone Basil and Neroli scent, and it is so good. Like it smells literally like spring. It's so beautiful. So definitely perfume would be another one of my self-care essentials right now too. Guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. If I didn't get to your question, hopefully I'll be able to get to it soon. I'm thinking of doing a part 2 of the Q&A and potentially answering some on my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, follow me on my Insta, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.